Big show tonight inside the Fuel Room with Nonpoint. Nonpoint, very good friends of this radio station. They're known to do the pop-in. They'll just pop in and start playing randomly during the day. Any fun Nonpoint stories? You guys been out with them for a little bit?
Yeah, no, they're great guys.
Yeah, super nice.
Any fun Nonpoint stories? We're gonna bust their stones when they come back.
What happens on tour stays on tour.
All right, I'll keep my eye on the Twitter because I see an egg on your Twitter feed right now, and if folks want to go see this, we retweeted your egg.
Jeff laid an egg.
This will all make sense if people go online. 95wheelrock.com. They can watch your performance coming up in just a minute. They can watch all the nonsense going on live from 95 Wheel Rock Studio East. Thanks to rockgear.com, johnsguitarrepair.com, and SCS Productions for all your stage and lighting needs. SCSproductions.com. Now the album we're talking about is What Doesn't Kill Us, correct? That's the one we're on right now?
Yep.
All right, and again, getting a little personal. I don't want to spend too much time on it. But James, a few years back, went through a little cancer scare, right?
Yeah.
So what songs can we listen to get some inspiration from for people that might be in the same situation in our listening audience?
Yeah, it was a track on the album called When the World Stops Spinning, and whenever we play that live, we dedicate that to, everybody deals with cancer. There's probably a friend or family member that you know that's going through that, has dealt with that, and we love to kind of share that song with people and just give them some hope, I mean, whether it's just to remember the person they lost or to be pumped that they got through it. Ryan here as well had cancer as well, so we both kicked its butt, so we're pretty pumped about that.
And again, that's such an inspiration, I think, for our listeners, people about your age, that this is surprising. It happens, and you guys are just kind of proof that you just keep going on, right? You just keep doing what you're doing.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it makes you reflect on life and realize what the real important things are. It's this you worry about small things, but at the end of the day, when you go through that, everything.
Well, and that had to create that bond between this band that had to take you guys to the next level and make you ready for this this show business thing you're getting into. It's rigorous.
Absolutely.
All right, so we're looking forward to the big show tonight again at the Fuel Room tonight with Nonpoint. Let's do another song here. I got another question, but let's go do another song. What do you got? What do you got here?
The song's called, this is our current single. It's called Not So Hollywood. We spent a month in LA recording the album, so we got to meet some interesting folks there. And that song is, if you guys have ever been there, there's some definitely interesting people in LA.
All right, fantastic. Live from 95 Wheel Rock Studio East with Throw the Fight.
1, 2, 3.
You gotcha.
Fake smiles in your $1 million tan. 6 cars in a head full of nothing. Black shades, needle in your arm. Daddy's portion, a diamond you can choke on. Hanging out with your head in the clouds. Fake friends and a life in the hills. Big bill with a pocket full of pills. That's so Hollywood, so Hollywood. Everybody wants to be a star. Maybe you can fake it. Get in the spotlight. Whoa. Greatness the limelight. Whoa. Your eyes are on the prize. It's not so Hollywood, not so Hollywood. You got your fast girls, money on your mind. Cheap thrills and a breakfast full of white lines. You stay high just to pass the time. That's so Hollywood, so Hollywood. Screaming out, but we really don't care. You got the look, but it's nothing that I wear. There's no point when they stop and stare. That's so Hollywood, so Hollywood. Everybody wants to live so large. Maybe you can fake it. Get in the spotlight. Whoa. So Hollywood, not so Hollywood. Get in the spotlight. Whoa. Greatness the limelight. Whoa. Too late to make it, too hard to get. It's not so Hollywood, not so Hollywood. We're never gonna be like you. We're never gonna be like you. We're never gonna be like you. We're not so Hollywood, so Hollywood. We're never gonna be like you. We're never gonna be like you. We're never gonna be misused. We're not so Hollywood, so Hollywood. Get in the spotlight. Whoa. Green is the limelight. Whoa. Your eyes are on the prize. It's not so Hollywood, not so Hollywood. Get in the spotlight. Whoa. Green is the limelight. Whoa. Too late to make it, too hard to get. It's not so Hollywood, not so Hollywood.
Yeah, that's an appropriate response. Hell yeah. Throw the Fight live from 95 Wheel Rock Studio East tonight in the Fuel Room with Nonpoint. And What Doesn't Kill Us is the album you're looking for in stores. They can just go to Google, type in Throw the Fight. You guys Google well. Final question here. In a different interview, somebody mentioned that you guys are all educated. You guys got your degrees. Is that correct?
We own a couple businesses and things.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So let's go down the line. What do you all have degrees in something?
Yep.
All right, go down the line. What do we got here?
Graphic design.
And?
Entertainment business.
All right.
I got a public relations business degree.
All right.
Kinesiology and business.
All right.
Business management.
Kick ass. Yeah, give it up for that. An educated rock and roll band. I like it. And again, you got something to fall back on, and I don't think you need to fall back on it. I think you're going to do pretty good. Now, the show tonight's going to be a little bit different than what you just heard, but you just heard the talent. So that talent's going to translate. Plugged in, acoustic, melt in your face, whatever. I appreciate you guys coming in. Thanks a whole bunch.
Thank you.
Safe travels to you all, and I hope your team loses tomorrow on your way back to Minneapolis.
Probably a good chance. There's a good
And
chance
again,
of that, probably.
have a kick-ass rock show tonight. You guys should go and see this one at the Fuel Room tonight with Nonpoint. Once again, give it up for Throw the Fight, live from 95 Wheel Rock Studio East.